interesting factor as to why the aliens have gotten so far ahead.
Definitely, and we're going now. So let's see how hard BGR are going to push.
Yep, we move on into the third game of this 4-round matchup. The first game here on Vale, we see the aliens starting off in cargo. The Marines sending 2 of their members out into Skylights, of course, start off in control. Power building the arms up there. The other 3 Marines now make their way out inside of Topographical, where 2 Skulks will be sent to meet them and actually get quite far into Topographical to get those early parasites down because the Marines were so slow, having come from just building that arms lab. So a couple of Marines will take those early parasites, which is great news for the alien team, because a lot of shots can be fired off and a lot of damage from to the aliens can be taken in these sorts of circumstances.
I liked what Krobo was doing on the Skylight side. I think they might have picked that up from when they PCW'd us, because Max shoved me up in the vent between Skylights, because the aliens will always go through that vent. So if you just post a Marine up in that vent, you can get 1 early kill, easy, and you won't get overrun in Skylights. So that's really clever.
Right now we have got a Gorge inside of Nanogrid. X-Ray Cat has come to just make sure everything's okay with that Gorge tunnel going up, but another Gorge tunnel inside Nanogrid, very common strategy.
Yeah, they got Slotnik, Voice of Sirius, and just Polska guarding the Marines, making sure that they won't get to Nano in time.
Here we go, X-Ray Cat hiding around the corner in West. Kappa knows there's something up, but it does allow time for Crowbar to build up the RT inside of Observation. Nano actually taking down a couple of the Skulks inside of Topographical will be able to keep that RT alive, and himself on only 1 bite parasite so far. And with armor 1 up, he's still got 2 bites to go, which is pretty useful. The Marines having armor 1 early on, I don't know, definitely the strongest opening of the openings I like to roll with, especially on Vale. On maps like Summit and stuff like that, I'll tend to go IP into Armory, into Mines,
yeah.
Especially you know, because I tend to play more public games, I don't rely on my teammates as much, I can't really trust them to stay alive. But why so serious there, pinching 7 from behind before he can get a kill. One of the Skulks goes down to 7. But Kalmops here inside of Topographical is still parasited. Lotnik hanging out above. Kalmops unable to see him. Actually does get the kill. The Skulk was still very low and has enough in his clip to take down that second Skulk. Well done to the tall Kalmops.
Yeah, he's been doing some really good shooting this round, or this game. So.
Looks like X-Ray Cat will engage on Go Nano, supported by Agena. I'm never going to pronounce that right. Maybe someone someone can help me out with that. I don't know. I had a guy in chat, must have been telling me must have been helping me out trying to pronounce one of his teammates' names for a good 20 to 30 minutes during one of the PCWs I was casting quite recently. I'm terrible at that sort of thing. Yeah, it was all in good fun.
No, and you were like Delxa from AFB.
Oh, don't remind me of that game, for Christ's sake.
No, but he chose to have that weird name, so you can pronounce it however you want to, because he chose that one. He chose to have numbers and weird letters and shit. So you wing it, and no one can tell you you're wrong.
Here we go, Kelmop's building up the C12 RT, supported by Go Nano. Weiser Sirius comes in from above, almost taking Kelmop's down, but Go Nano there, very accurate shots, very well covered.
That was really good job.
Yeah. Capo being east, again, covering your teammates. Knowing where to position yourself as a Marine is vital. Covering yourself in East Wing while the other Marine members build up inside of C12. Awesome. It's going to get you guys into pipeline for sure.
What is Krobo doing down in Y Junction? That's what I want to know.
Oh, I want to know that too. I think he's just waiting for some low lurks to come back into the hive and pinch them maybe. But I don't know, they've got a Gorge in the engagement with the only lurk on the map as of this moment. Huge push here through into Topographical. They could easily go base. Guys, go base! Why go for the power inside of Topographical? What does this accomplish? Please, go base! There's no phase gates. Is there an OBS yet? I don't see an OBS.
They only have 1 guy in the main as well. I don't know why they didn't just rush, because they have 2 down in Y, 2 down in Pipe. They're way out of the map, and they're just... Yeah, they got a tunnel up, so they're trying to push forward, but I don't know. They're giving the Marines time, so they're in the hive right now.
I know we do have 2 lurks up, so we do have 2 lurks in the Gorge for... Battle Gorge Rail, this alien team. We've got Marines pressuring the alien base. If there was ever a time to go to the Marine base right now as an alien team, it would be now. 2 lurks coming through the Gorge tunnel there. The whip trying his best, but no, the Marines will be crushed inside. of the alien base. Going on to be taken out by one of the Skogs. I think that was the commander jumping out of the chair. And that Gorge Tunnel now healed up by Thard, going down to about 46%. But now the Marines have a huge problem with this Gorge Tunnel inside of Topographical. Just creates so many problems. Cuts off one of your naturals, has a very, very open passageway into the base as a Marine. Oh,
No,
I
it's
don't
so
know.
hard to know what to do here, because I mean, you don't want to leave that unattended. You want to push that hard, but if you go in and you just die, because it's a hard room to come in as a Marine, because they can just lure around the corner.
They're doing the best thing that they can do right now, being very aggressive, especially with those shotguns. And one of the lugs goes down. Second lug goes down. Oh my God, two lugs.
Well
Oh,
done,
man.
aDm. That was really good.
Go Nano doing the right thing, just going to Nanograd at the moment.
Oh, yep, you're
With
absolutely
Crowbar.
right. Yep,
Yeah,
Crowbar
no,
and
they have
Gonano.
to take.
Gonano living up to his name, taking out the crag. Crowbar
tunnel
here,
down.
supporting. No, I don't think the tunnel was it ever built inside of Nano. I seen, yeah, don't they?
Oh yeah,
don't
but
they
that
jump
been,
into Topo?
it was, but they moved it up to Topo, but the Topo tunnel was down, but it's now back up.
Yeah, it's a good thing. Keeping that gorge alive is so vital. I mean, sure, every time he has to re-drop that tunnel, it's 4 more res away from Onos. But I don't know. If you have the resources tower secured, because that gorge tunnel in the area, it kind of balances itself out.
But the Marines are
in
sitting on
English
5
today.
resource towers right now. The aliens sort of committed to Topo and didn't really care to bite the rest down. They're running to do it now, but I don't know, a bit late. They could have used that time to just get those RTs down.
Yeah, MV calling out the plays the Marines were just making there inside of Topographical and Nanogrid. Very good plays, both going to Nano and Topographical at the same time. We've still got Marines in Nano with a shotgun taking down one of the RTs, cycling that shotgun repeatedly. There's a phase gate blueprint that's dropped inside of Nanogrid right now. But 3 whips around this gorge tunnel exit? Man, they've already got their 3 spurs up as well, so they're not really missing out on much other than, say, biomass, which doesn't do a whole lot. I don't know. These 2 Marines with their shotguns now making their way into Topographical, ignoring the gorge tunnel completely, just going after the resource tower itself and the cysts. The Crag is going to do a good job of keeping up the tower. But no thought, he needed to keep himself alive close to death. He was able to bring the Marines inside the range of the whips, but whips is useless as ever. They had their moment on Jambi, but on this map, nope, they're really just... they're really underperforming. 7 is just able to dodge out of range of every swipe that whip makes.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job in Topo. Sorry, go ahead.
Marines are very occupied in Topographical and Nanograd at the moment. The aliens should just drop another hive pipeline. There's no way they can attack it anytime soon.
They need to get the pipeline res back up. I'm not sure what's taken them so long. The last time I saw a Marine in pipeline was what? When I was encouraging aliens to go base? So how long has it been down for? Either way, Nanogrid has been taken by the Marines completely. There's a phase gate here, and they're starting to build their RTs up now.
Wow, aliens at 0 RTs at the moment?
Oh
Christ,
God.
what?
They even, yeah, they got the, how did they get the like the hive one?
Oh, the GG's been called.
Oh wow, yeah, really, they committed way too much to Topo, didn't bite down Marine res, and then Marines just took over the entire map. Really well done by aDm there.
But I want to point